Hello, gamers. Yo, yo, what's going on? What's up, Cousin? How you doing? What's up? Oh, let me do live chat, not top chat. What's up, Cousin, Indy, Ben, Wooly, Fire Gozla, Neutron, Mewtwo. What's up, Stars? What's up, Dark Void? What's up, Sonic Man? All right, so first thing we gotta do off rip. Gotta change your trainer ID and secret ID. We're gonna be doing that with some arbitrary code execution. So we can see that. What's up, Bushy? What's up, One Sai? How you doing? My TID is 4076. I need to change it to make the Clefable shiny. I'm in the right game, right? Hold on. Let me double check something really quick. Is there Ace in Heart Gold Soul Silver? I think there's some Ace. It's ASE stuff in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But it's like based off of Diamond and Pearl. You'd have to ask Retire. Alright. So we're gonna change our box names. NUNWRKN. Okay, good. Right, so we need to change this one to 6. Wait, no, it's 3 dashes, then 6E. Right now I'm doing an ace code. 6E, ellipses, lowercase o, base, okay. Alright, and then it's 2 spaces and ellipses. Space, ellipses. Left quotes, Q, and I'm doing move ace, not grab ace. Or not, I'm not doing grab, yeah, move ace, yes. Attack, I'm using an attack. Yeah, what up, Riley? I haven't set up grab ace yet, because I don't know. Space, and then ellipses. This. I haven't done like any of the new glitches in Fire Red. I have my easy setup here, you know. Alright, and then we need a big one here. Q, B, ellipses, O, capital F. Lefty quotes, exclamation point, lowercase n. What up, Stray? Need to do ellipses. Boink. Why are you trying to get a shiny Clefable? Clefable's, this is for Gen 4 actually, so I'm going for a good Clefable for Gen 4. And Clefable's really good in that tier. Okay, we're gonna go here. And then we need 4. So. 3, then. Yep. 3. Okay. Oh, did I miss something? NWK6EO. U N R M 1 2 3. Oh, I did the wrong RM though. It's not ellipses, it's oh no, there's an RM after. Wait, there's an RM before Q for boy. There's an RM after it, okay. 2, 3. Then we gotta do righty quotes. Then we gotta do left this. Capital R, lowercase m. Space. Now we gotta do this again. So this is 2 after. And then this is 3 after. Ooh, hey now. And there's 4 after. Is there any website to explain? Just my channel, pretty much. Okay. Dive it on what? What I'm doing here? Alright. Now we need to do FU. Right now I'm doing Ace, which there's a couple of people that have videos on doing Ace. I have a video showcasing what I, like, how I did this with, like, a main key on my channel. It's a couple months old. And this is 4 spaces, question mark. But if you want, like, a detailed tutorial setup, Sleipnir's got you covered on YouTube. SUN, LZF. Okay, cool. Alright, we should be ready to go. Morning, Pinky. Actually, Pinky, I just finished the comms for our battle. You applied to a better job as a joke and got an interview? That's awesome, Subtitan. TeachyTV is just a tool to advance the RNG quicker, so yes, you can hunt any mon using it that's in Fire Red. TeachyTV actually exists in Emerald, but you can't use it. So we're gonna use a move. This is a totally regular situation here. Nobody question anything. I want no questions about what just happened. Now I need to check my TID. Alright, 623. Alright, we changed our trainer ID. Trainer ID is changed. So now we will save the game. Alright, so now the Clefairy that I want will be shiny. At this point, we just have to go for it, you know? I need to go to, this website, tools, TeachyTV, Flowtimer. I don't know if I'm on Fire Red 1.1 or... Alright, soft reset breaks. I don't know if I'm on 1.1 or 1.0. Barely matters, but it technically matters. So if you're ever doing anything that involves needing to know if you're on Fire Red 1.0 or 1.1, you can tell right here, if the word presents shows up after the Game Freak logo is done, you're on 1.1. Otherwise, you're on 1.0. So I'm on 1.1. Target advances. Point. Time to spend out of TV. We'll spend like 100. So first one is for our TeachyTV timer, or for our full timer rather. Paste. 6 beeps. Of course, we're 6 beeps, gang. And then, I don't know if this is enough time, to be honest with you. Will it work even? Nope, 5. We're gonna go for a 5 beep kingdom then. Unfortunately. Alright, we're pretty much ready to rip. Pretty much ready to try. Here we go. So we have to let the whole intro play out. Yeah, but the problem is I made it for 2.4 seconds, which is so little that it doesn't matter. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, I didn't even check. I forgot. I didn't check what my settings needed to be. Okay, we need... I forgot to check my settings. It's important. So sound is stereo. L is L equal A. Button is L. Nar! Oh, that sucks. Okay. And no select being held. Huh? Ooh. There's a similar version that uses the star button, so we're gonna do that instead. Let me go into the... Oh, it's the Gen 3 Seeds deck, close it. Thank you, Opie Braylon, thank you. TeachyTV is an item that advances the RNG very quickly. What is it? DF. Alright, we'll go with this one instead. I'm here. Stereo LR star. Yeah, so if I'm here, I go. Probably good enough, and then I can switch it to LR. And then start. Then I just have to change my TeachyTV a little bit. My intro timer is slightly different. And everything else is the same, so we're good. We're in. So I don't have to hold any buttons, but now instead of the L button being pressed, I can use the start button, which is so much better. I have to actively try and remember 5 beep though, to be honest. It's gonna be hard. It is going to be a challenge. Can you get a shiny Celebi? I've gotten many shiny Celebis. Yeah, why? It's all in the title there, Garp. It's going for a 5 IV shiny Clefable. Or if it's Clefairy in this moment. Oh, it's 5. I already forgot it was 5 beeps. This is going to be kind of tight timing, to be honest with you. We'll see how I can do. I might have to increase the amount of frames I'm going to spend out of the TV. Just saying hi, watched a bunch of your vids. First time catching you live. Have an awesome day. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. 3 beeps for Eon Timer is unhinged. 6 beep doesn't feel natural. It's that the old Eon Timer 1.6 default was 6 beeps. So when I learned RNG, I got used to doing 6 beeps. And then when I taught everybody, you guys all learned on 6 beeps. So now when we move to Flowtimer, which is 5 beeps, you know what I mean? There's the problem right there. Wow, that's involved. But we got there. Alright. Took a while, but we got it. Alright. So now we have to calculate its stats, see how far off I was. I was probably very far off. I felt far off. Oh, your level is 12. Oh, no, 8. We're gonna use some candies. I can't change it to 6 beeps because my second timer is too short for 6 beeps. Unfortunately. Four, 14, 16, 15, 18, 11. They can if they move or turn, but they didn't do it when I was I didn't see them move or turn, so. Yeah, if it's under like 4 seconds or whatever, it can only do 5 beeps. 11 is 39, 17, 19, 18. Huh? Oh yeah, it's TeachyTV, so I have to do 5,000 plus or minus. Hold on. No way I was this far off. I could have not hit a seed. I mean, I could be much earlier or much later. I guess I'll just try that. So there's no way I'm like so far. I have a stat wrong. 39, 17, 19. Alright, it's our first result and we've gotten nothing. Which is bad news for me. Because it means I did something very wrong. Stereo LR start. Select no. I have that shit, right? I hit start. Huh. We might need to I might need to take even a bigger snapshot of what seeds there is. We're gonna go as the biggest seed range that I can, like, muster. I just hit a seed that's, like, not conceivable. Or something. I think. So we're just gonna try it again. I use Moonstone, I can evolve to Clefable. Yes, I'm aware. What's up, cracks? Would you consider Pokemon caught this way legal for VGC or not? Yeah, it's totally legal. why does it feel dramatically outside the realm of normal gameplay? Like, I think what you need to assess is, why does it feel so abnormal to you? Like, what is your conception of normal? Why does it feel abnormal to you? And like, why is that? Because in reality, this is basically just getting good at soft resetting, right? Like, I am understanding what's going on in the game. There's nothing, it's all my meat body controlling the game, and I just have stuff telling me what to do. Like, why does that feel outside the realm of normal gameplay to you? Like, how is it different than just breeding? It's not the same as PK Hex. PK Hex gives you a fully finished Pokemon. Yeah, one's for vertical Infinite Omniverse. I got a modest one here. Like, this is just knowing what the game is going to do before the game even does it, rather than operating on a hope and a prayer. Right? PK Hex is literally hacking your game. Like, this doesn't... I'm not hacking the game at all. Oops. Yeah, also, like, you have to think about this, like... you have to think about this like this. Like, RNG manips are more akin to an IV calculator. Like, so in Pokemon, the games don't actually tell you what your exact IVs are, right? You have to figure out what your exact IVs are by using a stat calculator, right? Freeze-Eye last year, right? I need people to understand this. Freeze-Eye last year for his team needed a 29 speed IV for his Iron Hands, okay? I cannot figure out what a 29 speed IV is without using an IV calculator. It's not, you can't do it, right? I don't know what the base stat is. I don't know what base stats are without that type of data mining, right? And so, like, from my perspective, okay, then it's unintended that any single stat other than 0, 30, or 31 in the modern games anyway, you're not supposed to perfectly figure out what they are, IV-wise. You would have to just guess and train a bunch of random Pokemon until you figured out what it was. How? Hold on. I hit nothing again? There's no way. Something is going very wrong with this. I think it's partially the seed time I've been given. What is my time? We're looking for 2569. We'll look for this seed. Well, try this as my intro time instead. I think whatever the seed time Lincoln's tool is giving is like insane. So we're gonna try this. Something I think is going like very wrong. Yeah, I mean, listen. To me, RNG manip is an extension of breeding. To me, RNG manip is like learning. Like, if you ever breed for a competitive Pokemon, Like, you learn better techniques on how to breed, right? You learn how to optimize your breed chain. You learn how to do it better. To me, RNG manips are just an extension of that. It's you just getting better and better at building a competitive team, especially in these older games. Here we go. It's just the machine, Jameson, and there's probably not going to be anything. The only RNG manips that, like, so the problem with all the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet are generated via cryptographic, the game's cryptographic seeding. And, like, the problem with that is, it's like, you know, in Sword and Shield, they generate things cryptographically sometimes, but what happens in Sword and Shield is that they would generate a cryptographic seed, and then they would just like then do math to it in memory, and so you could easily figure out what type of math, what type of RNG algo they were doing. But in Scarlet and Violet, that's not the case. In Scarlet and Violet, a Pokemon is generated, and then anytime it needs to re-roll a seed or something like that, it just regenerates a new crypto seed. So all Pokemon, as far as I'm aware, are generated like that. We'll go one more. Can't I just add TeachyTV as another stage in the Flowtimer window? TeachyTV, it is not, you don't have to be precise when you open it every time. Alright, we found some results. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I know what seed I hit. DF1A. Now the seed that I hit is 2647. I was mega early, but that's to be expected. What the heck was that? 2, 2. 1, 2. See 20 frames early, basically. So I will say I'll just go up 20, right? That's what I'll do. Same with this one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, try again. What's up, CSMS Reaper? How you doing? When I say RNG minutes make it easy to get certain mons, well, it depends on what you mean by easy, right? Because a lot of people say, like, oh, it's difficult to get competitive Pokemon. And it's like, well, is that true? Like, really think about this, right? Let's say you wanted to get a 5 IV Landorus and you were going to or you don't even need a 5 IV, right? You need a 0 IV Landorus and you're going to soft reset for an Ultra Sun because you can't soft reset for it in any Gen 8 game, right? So you want to do that. Is that difficult? Is sitting there and soft resetting something difficult? Like, what do you consider difficult? Right? To me, that isn't difficult. I mean, it's a test of patience, and patience is a type of skill that, and like a thing, like a muscle that you need to train. I don't disagree with that. But to me, that's not a skill. That's not something you're getting good at, right? And so it's like, I wouldn't even classify that as difficult. I would classify that as just a time sink, right? It's like, to me, that's not a difficulty, right? That's just, you're wasting time. And so I wouldn't say that it makes something easier if the thing that you were doing to begin with wasn't a challenge, right? For what RNG Minute does is it lets you get things quicker. And also RNG Minutes, not only do they let you get things quicker, but to me, it's more fun. I personally enjoy doing RNG Minutes. They are like, a lot of people go like, oh, because some of these RNG Minutes, like, I don't think I'll get Clefairy today, to be honest with you. To me, this type of thing isn't like a challenge. It's not something that, it's just fun for me. I just enjoy doing it. And like the nice thing about RNG Minutes is people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. RNG Minutes, everybody can do an RNG Minute. Like there's nothing stopping you from learning how to do this. So to me, you're not gaining an advantage over anyone other than having more game knowledge. Okay. I was on Seed, which is good news. I was quite a bit early on my TV. I was one TV late, it looks like. We'll do a calc. Let's investigate where I'm at. I was way late. I was like 4 TVs late. Okay. All right, we check in. Shiny Hunters is cheating. I mean, I have plenty of Shiny Hunters who watch me these days. I think you're not going to get too many Shiny Hunters who are... You're not going to get too many Shiny Hunters these days who are, like, ignorant to RNG. Like, they understand that it's just a different thing, I think, these days. It was a problem for a long time. And... but I don't think it's much of a big deal anymore. And to be honest with you... Oh, I forgot it was 5 beeps, not 6. It's hard to get used to 5 beeps, fellas. I actually wanted to make a video similar to the Ursaluna video. About... like, doing, like, a very tedious RNG minute. So, like, some people could kind of understand. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about doing it on, like, one of the Colomons. Just doing a single video on the Colomon. Like, on, like, Suicune or Raikou or something. Just to showcase, like, how long I'm resetting something for. I don't know if I have any of that footage anymore, though. I guess I live streamed it. I could probably download it from YouTube. By the way, everybody, if you are having a good time, you're enjoying the stream, consider hitting the like button. It's free for me. It helps me out on the YouTube algo. Lets people know that you're enjoying your time here. And if you're really having a good time, consider becoming a channel member. It really helps me out. You could do it for as low as $1.99 a month. And you get access to all my videos early and a special chat in my Discord. Laura, what's going on? How you doing today? Good to see you. It's been a minute. We have a jolly fellow here. And stick around, everybody. I have a big announcement coming up this week. So keep in mind to stay tuned for streams and stuff. Because I'm going to have a pretty big announcement towards the end of this week. I will not say anything other than what it is. Why 5 beeps? I need to use 5 beeps because my TeachyTV timer is blah 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 blah. My TeachyTV timer is so short that it won't let me do 6 beeps. You're having a baby? No. What the fuck? For whatever that's worth, Amanda and I are gonna adopt. We're gonna do a foster to adopt program after we purchase a house. Goal is house next year, and then like 2 years after that, foster to adopt or something. It's probably this one. I need to shrink my seed list down now for this stuff. I need to very drastically shrink my seed list down. Actually, I think I just was like one early. I think I was like 1-1. I need to find stereo LR start. I was 1 seed late, 1 frame early, I think. No, I was like 1 TV early. Yeah, it's like 1 TV early. But I was 1 seed late. I'm gonna drastically shrink down my seed list now that I'm like kind of dialed in on seeds. So we're gonna shrink my seed list down. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, next rip. Oh, it's funny too, because it's like not even you know, it's funny. You guys say, you know, I appreciate the out. So first of all, I will say first of all, it is very much it wasn't really my decision because, you know, when Amanda and I first started dating, she basically told me straight up she does not want to get pregnant. And I was like, your body, right? I never cared that much if I had kids or not. And that I'm getting a little older now and I'm like kind of feeling kid itch. I don't know if everybody feels it when they get a little older, but like it could be nice. And especially as my friends start having kids, I start feeling it, you know what I mean? Start having kids and I'm like, all right, I get this. I see the appeal. So, did I just get the same Clefairy? I got the exact same Clefairy. That was crazy. So, it fits with my, like, because I grew up fostering animals, and like, we're gonna try and start fostering kittens soon, so we can like temporarily have them. And, you know, adopt makes a lot of sense, especially a lot of kids need homes and a lot of animals need homes, and it's like, do I want to bring someone with my biological situation into this world? No. Like, I have so many different, like, I guess mental stuff isn't necessarily genetic, although I think ADHD and autism probably are genetic, but, you know. Hold on, I'm like in the TeachyTV zone. Like, do I want do I want that necessarily? And then also it's like, do I want to bring a kid into this world as it's going. Like, do I want to create one? It's like, for me, I don't think I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I want to. Like, it doesn't feel right. Like, hopefully, because I was talking to my brother about that. I was like, you really like are chill with like bringing a human into the earth the way it's gonna end up. Nine, 17, 14, 18, 21, 14. I feel like I typed something wrong. $39, 17. I just like did something wrong in this one. We're just gonna ignore this. Oh wait, what nature was that one actually? I think I had the nature wrong. Hasty. All right, I think that was the thing I did wrong. All right, we were on a different seed. What seed did we land on? How early the late we? That was one seed early. Previously, I was one seed late, so we're kind of jumping around my seed right now. Transferring this to Scarlet Violet. This is going to Gen 4. This is going for Sword. This is just going to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Hey everybody, can we get up to 100 likes? There's 131 of you, and only 40 of you have clicked the like button. Do really that many of you watching don't like me? You hate watching me? Only 38 of you like me? No, I goobed it. First time catching the vertical stream, pretty cool. Yeah, there's a regular stream too if you're not into the vertical stream. The fake sad bit never fails. It is possible to transfer up to the Switch if I wanted to, yeah. I was thinking about the Ursaluna hunt again, and that was ridiculous. I eventually gave up. Actually, I was thinking about this, and I don't know if you guys would be interested in this type of stream. I was thinking about, because so many people tell me how, like, RNG manip isn't needed or whatever. I might do this stream soon. This stream might start this week, but I don't know if I want to start it this week because it's going to take really long time. I was thinking about, would anyone be interested in watching me try and breed for a 5 IV Pokemon? Oh, it's 5. But, like, before Gen 6 introduced the Destiny Knot to help things, I think I would do a fully RNG-free moment. I would use, like, a Ditto. I would hunt a Ditto, probably. Until I got like a 2 IV Ditto. It would take forever. I don't know how long it would take me. 4 IV would take months. I would think I would do one game too. Imagine the number of bottle cap teller abouters in those stream. The number would be high. I would probably do it. I would probably do it in Gen 4 if I did it. Oh, thank you for the $5, Kazan. Appreciate you. I have already liked the stream, but this is for entertainment and allowing me to shit up your stream with soldering talk. Please, talk about soldering all you like. You have earned a Snapple fact. Snapple real fact 190. Thailand means land of the free. I would use it only, I would do only the stats judge. That's actually true. I would, that's not even just a bit. I would only do the stats judge. Because I would only be going for, I would do this on a Pokemon. I would do this on a Pokemon that you need 5 31s. That's it. Actually, no, there is a better way than the stats judge, but this one's like a wash, by the way. I don't even know if I'm gonna calc this one. I'm not even capping that. I'm not even checking that one. Thanks for the donation. You might see a breeding stream soon. I want to do a couple of days of that where I spend literally the whole day. That would be like 2 6-hour streams or something like that, I think. So if you see me schedule a long stream like in the next couple of days, it's going to be that. Maybe I'll do it next week. I'll start a fresh week of it. Might be what I do. So if I don't want to make a video that week, I can do a couple of like long. I can do a couple of long streams. I'd probably do it in Heart Gold. Let's cop this one. Dr. Donna, another Doctor Who fan up in here. You were a huge Doctor Who fan when you were a kid. I'm gonna seed early again. I think I'm early again on the seed. I'm gonna just always couldn't get the, you couldn't get the ninth. Well, the thing about the ninth Doctor, I think the ninth Doctor is one of the best actors, and like he has like a really good character arc, but there's a lot of hit and misses with the plots of the Ninth Doctor, shall we say. But it also has some banger episodes. I forgot it was 5 again. You don't need to farm seeds for European fiber and leaf green. They have a fixed offset from American. Yeah, Empty Child. And then even Bad Wolf, the final 2 episodes are also really good. He has a couple of good episodes. I mean, he has plenty of good episodes, I would say. He has a ton of good episodes. The first episode isn't like the best thing ever, but it's pretty good. The second episode is... I also kind of like the second episode. I think it's pretty good too. I made through the glitching community. I don't even do anything in the glitching community. Is this the Slitheen? The Slitheen ones are the farting ones, right? That one's not very good. He was writing it very much for kids. I could not say Slitheen. Favorite enemy in Doctor Who? That's interesting. The creature from Midnight, I think. The creature from Midnight, or the Vash Generata, maybe. I'm like skewing early on my seed. I need to change it. A local comic shop is having a BGC tournament this December, and I have to get a Blood Moon Ursaluna for it. Oof, send help. You know, the reality about that Blood Moon Ursaluna is I got lucky. I actually got that Ursaluna pretty fast, to be honest with you. Heaven Sent is an exceptional episode. Oh, I forgot 5. Well, then watch the video, Snom, and you'll find out. The problem with Heaven Hellbent and Heaven Sent is that, like, you kind of need to understand a little bit about what's going on. You probably need to watch at least the episode prior, I say. But maybe that's wrong. I mean, Heaven Sent can kind of be watched on its own, because the episode in and of itself is pretty well, like, it's pretty good contained, but the ending of it won't really make sense. Like, once it ends, there's like a part that kind of won't make sense, I think. Hellbent definitely Hellbent, yes. I mean, in general, I'm not a huge fan of the Stephen Moffat run. I think his stuff with 11 is the best. The first season of 11, I think, is very good in general. I hit this one already. This is one late now. The public demands a Snapple fact. Thank you for your $2, Pinky. I will read a Snapple fact. Thanks for the donation. Real fact number 120. The only continent without native reptiles or snakes is Antarctica. I actually knew that one already. Not through the lens of being a Snapple real fact. That's right, if you donate or become a channel member, I will read from the Snapple fact book. It's from 2004 when my mother worked at Snapple. It wasn't snakes, it was reptiles. I don't know why I said reptiles or snakes. Kind of a weird thing to say. Like, snakes are reptiles, right? Like, what? I mean, I think the only thing that lives on Antarctica is penguins, isn't it? Like, if you're talking about animals. And that's because they get all their food from the ocean. Blisy, how's it going? Just got into Pokemon again. Your video started playing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. What you doing in Pokemon specifically? Got a timid one here. Let's see what we got. 8, 29, 12, 13, 16, 17, 12. Yeah, it was so sad when Snapple went to plastic bottles. Very cringe. Very cringe of you, Snapple, the corporation. Yoo-hoo in glass bottles still? Yoo-hoo, my favorite chocolate drink. Wait, 4, 15, 19, 20. Yoo-hoo is always a W. We're on a different seed. I don't know where I'm at. What seed is this? It's 2 seeds late. I need to try RNG minute punting sometime. Yes, you do. Thank you. arguing with someone in my comments right now. No. It's not that person. Someone else. So a lot of the time when I do these team building videos, and I say that RNG is legal. A lot of people point me to the VGC rule 4.3. They go, actually, RNG manipulation isn't legal because of Rule 4.3 in the VGC rule set. And then if you take a look at Rule 4.3... What? In the Clefairy mode. If you take a look at Rule 4.3, it says, the use of external devices, such as a mobile app, to modify or create items or Pokemon in a player's battle team is expressly forbidden. Players found to have Pokemon or items that have been tampered with may receive disqualification regardless of whether the items belong to the player or were traded for. So, like, it's called illegally manipulated Pokemon, so on the surface they think, oh, well, that's about RNG manips. But when you read the rule, it says external devices, such as a mobile app, to modify or create Pokemon. That's not what RNG manip is. And so, like, I argue with people in the comments about that, and I'm like this person commented, here, let me see. So so at this point, they don't have a defense for what they said. They said, read the fair play policy. RNG manipulation is a violation due to third-party programming being required to force the desired outcome. And I said, no, the policy is about PK hex. And they go, no, Rule 4.3 statements made by representatives from Play Pokemon Rules Committee. They say, statements made by the representatives from Play Pokemon community have said in the otherwise. Which, what are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. And I said, no, Rule 4.3 says the use of external devices, such as a mobile app. And then they go, not according to the people who literally made the rules. This guy again. If you ever look at like any quotes about a judge saying it from public, if you ever Google like RNG judge says illegal, all you get is a quote from a judge going, yeah, it's fine. Like that's all that happens, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like these people. Well, no, the reason I do reply to the comments is because it gets them to reply. So, like, this person is like a zealot, right? They're reading the rule incorrectly, and they're refusing to understand it through the lens that I'm presenting to them, right? They have no ability to interpret it in a different way. So, if I reply to them saying that they're wrong, take a look at this alternative viewpoint that you might be able to understand, right? They will reply to me literally every time. And so it just boosts my engagement. It's just good for engagement. So, I'll stop replying when I get bored. But they're not interested in changing their mind. They don't care. But if I get, like, 600 comments from this person... Right? That only beeped 4 times for some reason. How would you even prove that it's RNG manip instead of getting lucky? You can't. It's impossible. I want you to understand. Freezeye's team got hack-checked. I sent Freezeye 2 worlds with a Cresselia and with a Heatran that had the exact same PID IV combo. Do you understand the odds of that? The odds of that are 1 in 4.2 billion to the power of 2, because IVs and PID are not correlated, okay? so IVs and PID are not correlated in Gen 5. So it is literally, for IVs it's 1 in 1.42 billion, and for PID it's 1 in 1.2 billion. So if that team got hack checked, and if that got hack checked and they didn't flag it, it's kind of chill. You know what I mean? I've hit this one before. The team building videos are, on the one hand, I'm sad that I can't make as many team building videos these days because I kind of ran out of generations to do it in, right? Now I can only do it when Worlds comes around. I have to do it for Gen 1 and Gen 2 eventually, but that's way down the line because there's no RNG in them. And then I can technically still do a couple of different random metas, but I don't have any big full new gen things anymore, if that makes sense. Right, like I did Omega Ruby, but I didn't do X and Y. I did Black and White 1, but I didn't do Black and White 2. But those aren't going to be so different, you know, if that makes sense. Like those aren't so different than what I've done before. And so I'm kind of out of it. And on the one hand, that sucks because it's going to be, you know, I have to find new content. And it's hard to do that, right? But on the other hand, it's good because the comments on these World Champ team building videos are so miserable. It is the most, like toxic, brain dead people. Like these people don't even play the game. You know what I mean? Like, they're literally, like, they have to have an opinion about a fucking competitive game that they don't play. And it's like, if I'm also even a little, like, I don't even really play VGC. I'm passionate about building teams in game, and I play VGC sometimes. I play Smogon a whole lot more. But I think the reason I ended up doing the building videos as VGC videos was because VGC has, like, a clear world champion. Smogon doesn't really have that, if that makes sense. And so it's nice that I don't make those videos as much because the toxicity in the comments is so miserable. It's like, I literally say, like, I actually, like, sometimes I don't understand how people can even disagree with me, right? Like, in this video, I call it pay to win because not every Pokemon that is available to compete with, right? Like Calyrex, or like Zamazenta, right? Not every Pokemon that's available to compete with. That makes it pay to win, and that's unfair. And there are literally people disagreeing with me that it's unfair. And it's like, I actually don't even know how to engage it. Like, you live in a different reality than me. You know what I mean? I think I'm 1 seed early again. Oh, dude, I keep skewing between 1 early and 1 late, fellas. That was 1 late, 1 late. And it's like, you know, you can think that it's not that big of a deal. Oh no! I just knocked my DS over. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's up, T-Bolt? How you doing? Featuring XD/Eruption Heatran. I thought about, yeah, because if I do a Gen 5 team building video, I'm gonna do Sejon Park's team, where unfortunately I don't. So in all the team building videos too, a lot of people, I actually also get, you know what's crazy? Hold on. You guys have watched my team building videos, right? Do you think that I am in favor of players hacking from those videos? Like, do you think that I think it's good if people hack their teams in? What's the opinion? I need to know what people think. from what I've produced in my videos. No. No. YFI has it exactly correct. You are just stating that hacking is easier. You seem to understand why people would hack. Yes, but dude, you guys can go to my newest video right now. The one about Bugsy's team. It is literally filled with comments going, "You defend hacking." And I'm like, point me to a video where I have said hacking is good. Oops. It's crazy though, you know what I mean? It's actually, like, to me, it's crazy. That I get these comments, and it's like, what the heck? Like, how do you guys, like, I think it's just a lot of people aren't watching the video. They're, like, not interpreting it. I don't know. It's just funny. Yeah, Jan, yeah, you pretty much did exactly what I do. Understanding why someone choose to hack equal hacking is good for some people. I guess so. I guess they don't have like a good understanding of like what. Obviously, my videos are important. Like, it's important that I try to make my message correct in the videos. And so if there are people misinterpreting it, like, it's obviously, it's partially on me and it's partially on them. Communication's a two-way street, baby. That's how it works, you know what I'm saying? No, comment section's too good for engagement. It used to bother me a lot more than it did now. It doesn't really bother me anymore. I think a lot of people, I think what is doing it for a lot of people is, so like in the Wolf Glick video where I built Wolf Glick's team, right? I didn't, oh, I'm one late again. I never like condemned him and like shit on him and go, Wolf Glick is a confirmed hacker, blah, 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 blah. And it's because the reason I never did that for any of the people I made a team for, because before Freeze Eye's team, I was making other people's teams, right? And the reason I never tried to even assess whether a person hacked or not, right? The reason I never did that was because, to me, for people like Ray Rizzo or people like Wolf Glick or whatever, they get a lot of shit already, and I am making a video using a thing that they did, right? I don't have a video if they didn't win Worlds, or if they didn't win Worlds, I don't have a video, right? I don't have a team. So I'm not going to make my video, which is a critique on Game Freak, not the individuals competing in Pokemon. I'm not going to make that video a takedown also on the player who hacked while I'm potentially hacked, while I'm critiquing the system that made it so bad. So it's like a lot of people get mad that like I don't like shit on Wolf or shit on Ray Rizzo in the videos also, which I'm not gonna do. Ray Rizzo gave me, I only have the video on Ray Rizzo's team because Ray Rizzo gave me his team directly. I went into his Discord and I went, does anybody have this team? And Ray Rizzo goes, here, and just fucking gave it to me. He gave me the paste of his OG team. Okay, yeah, bro, I'm gonna make a fucking, so stupid. My videos aren't about the individuals, they're about the company of Game Freak and using the team as a lens. And it makes people hate me because I'm not interested in doing that. Yeah, I also get tons of people who, yeah, it's just fine. I'm too late again. Man, really? How am I this late? This is crazy. I'm adjusting my timer again because I keep skewing late. It's crazy. I have multiple videos about it, Crayfish. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, internal screaming. Yeah, and I personally don't even think the quality of life stuff for these days isn't even good enough. Like, I'm of the opinion the quality of life stuff is not, it's not up to snuff, fellas. I don't think it's up to snuff. We're not there yet. It's close. It's close-ish. But, like, you think about it, like, why are there 20 mints or whatever, right? Why doesn't the item mint just let you pick a nature from a drop-down list? Like, what's the reason for that? You know what I mean? It should be a fucking key item that does that for you. Or you could make a repeatable item that does it. Whatever. I don't care that much. Why don't bottle caps let you pick which Ivy you want? It's not even no zero. It's like you should be able to, like, Stack Attacka needs a 16 or a 17, depending on which format you're playing. I just hit the same one. No, I hit a lonely one that I've hit before. It's like, I don't know, man. I mean, it's just silly. Hey everybody, can we please get the stream to 100 likes? It would make me a very happy person. You don't want to hit like, I get it. Oh, I forgot it was 5. Stack Attacka is a very strange Pokemon. When you look at its typing, when you look at its stats, when you look at Stack Attacka's stats, Stack Attacka looks like it's supposed to be a wall, but actually, it's kind of like an offensive powerhouse. It's kind of like an offensive powerhouse, and its ability Beast Boost raises its highest stat. If you want attack to be higher than defense, you have to get a 16 or 17, depending if you're level 100 or level 50, to make it so that attack is raised instead of defense. And so you need random specific IVs. And sometimes speed IV specifically, with speed, you usually want to be very specific. Usually with the speed stat, you want to be exactly like 1 point higher than something else. Or 1 point slower than something else, for example. I think at this point, VGC, the problem is VGC, I think, should be a separate game. But they would never do that because that's going to lose some sales. I hit this one. That's going to lose some sales on the main series. But it would be nice if, I don't know. You built an early Reg G team with a 7 IV Tinglu to underspeed Cali I. Yep. T-Bolt, that's how it goes. I prefer if team building was, I don't know. I prefer if the team building stuff was for like, like in-game stuff only. Like if you want to make like, you know, a Battle Frontier or some other such thing. I'm like, I've been hitting above and below my seed by 1 multiple times in FTs. I've hit my seed a couple of times. I think I hit this one very recently. What is this adamant one? 7-4. There's no way I'm this late. No, this is a different Clefairy. 30, 15, 14, 14, 15, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like building teams. I just think, like, you know, building a team is a distinct thing from making a competitive team. There's a reason why historically so many VGC players like pawn it off to other people. Like a lot of people, like if people aren't hacking, like if people aren't hacking, they're literally just gonna pay people to make it in-game for them, which I don't think is any better. You know, I don't think that's better than hacking. I don't think it's a better world, right? Or people who have like more friends and stuff are gonna be advantaged, which, you know, it sounds sad when you say it like that, but I don't think that's a better world either. I'm really late. That was... What the heck, dude? I need food. Getting hungies. I mean, some people are only interested in the end result. To me, you don't need to release a separate version of your, that you just have the showdown, right? Like, you don't lose out on sales if you have showdown built into your game rather than having it as a separate game, right? To me, that's the obvious way to do it, right? Just Scarlet and Violet just has Battle Simulator as a thing. Temtem is like some Pokemon, like... I don't really know what the terminology for it is. Nintendo has to split profits with other companies. Game Freak is not a part of Nintendo. They split profits with them. The Pokemon Company is literally an invention to split profits between Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures, I think. Oh, I don't know. We're on seed, finally. Oh my lord. Sheesh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snacky or something.
Don't you feel like you've just lost your way? Oh, we're always watching over you. Teams are kept in a secret place. Cradles rocking with love. Sometimes a piece of our dreams have fallen off. Together we can make everything right. Just like angels with burning hearts, we'll face the risk of our lives. Side of night, I try to embrace the magic melody from the distance. Can you hear it? Like the song of an angel with a tear in her eye, with an affection for her guardian. Side of night, I try to embrace the magic, starting an adventure for our future. We are all hoping for, setting out to lead us to the new universe, shining through the starry night. We'll always stay by your side. Nights under a soft moonlight, fly high with grace and pride. We're gonna make it right. For this dream of ours we must try. Keep this hope of us alive. Just do it, just Burning Ranger.
I wanted to do peanut butter. We literally didn't have any. I'm just eating bread. Not the most nutritious meal. Pudding. Why are you all saying pudding?
Wings we have a shining wide. Aquamarine colored sky. Fly high with grace and pride. We're gonna make it right. Dream of people we're powered by. Running at the speed of light. Just do it, just Burning Ranger.
You were conspiring while I was gone. Interesting. Didn't scare me. It was just like, what the heck? I don't know what arc is. We're the best. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Couple of seeds late. Battle Royale? Do they not exist anymore? Is this title a shitpost? What? What's wrong about the title? Yeah, I'm just gonna try again. What is shitposty about my title? TeachyTV moves the RNG forward at 313 times the normal rate. This is a different one. Oops. I always do the max repel by accident. What's up, Kamango? How you doing? Yeah, Jojo Cha. 313. Are you hasty? You're gentle, right? Careful. We were on seed. We're like a couple of TVs early. We're pretty close. I'm not gonna change anything. My favorite Pokemon? Feraligatr. By far. Thank you, Alejandro. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. How big is a Snapple book? I don't know how many real facts it has in it. It has a lot, though. Neuroforce? Isn't that the ability of Ultra Necrozma? Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with BGC too much, to be honest. I've been playing old gens a ton, is what I've been doing. If you're talking about competitive old gen, Gen 4. Easy. Easily Gen 4 for me. This song for Ratchet and Clank, yup. I thought it was 5. Later, Infinite Omniverse. Have a good stream. I think Gen 4 is kind of where like modern competitive play started. It was the first tournament with like a first gen with like a consistent VGC tournament that was worldwide. I think I've hit this timid one before, but elk. It was also the physical special split and introduced most of the... Like, it introduced a ton of items that are still good to this day. Like Focus Sash and... Honestly, Gen 5 might be more deserving of that title. Because Gen 5 introduced Team Preview. Gen 5 introduced Team Preview and did... It is really when VGC started getting popular, because Gen 4 VGC was kind of not that popular. You love my e-card video? Thank you. Appreciate you. We're on seed. But we were like somehow 12 frames late or something. I don't really know how I did that, but I guess I'll put it in because... Oh no, we were not. We were like a TV late or something. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm going for 5 perfect IVs. Everything except attack is perfect. Yeah, you really had to be on top of your hazard. You had to really be on top of your hazard control. I forgot it was 6. Oh, nar. TeachyTV advances the RNG 313 times its usual speed. The background static is what's doing it. You're getting a bunch of additional RNG calls to shuffle it around. YouTuber named BKC I watch is great background noise for competitive stuff. Yeah, I love BKC. Missed the button. I literally just missed it. BKC makes great videos. I think someone's knocking. Stop it. It's Lawnmower Kid. Neighborhood kid keeps coming to cut my grass. I keep paying him because I don't want to buy a lawnmower. Let me get my cash out. Alright, back to it. A little unreasonable, silly? That seems like a lot unreasonable. I don't think you really need to watch BKZ's screen forever. His name is Silly Fella. Old. Oh. Right nature, but not shiny. Right HP too. Never hit this one either. Retire is in fact a legend. I feel like a seed late. Actually, we're like 2 seeds late. I don't know who found the mail glitch. Mail glitch has been known for a very long time in Japanese. I forgot it was 5, not 6. Gosh dang it. Clefable can only get soft-boiled from Generation 3. A move it's allowed to use in Gens 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 competitive play, except for BDSP. And so the only way it can get soft-boiled is from this game. It can't even get it in Gen... A lot of people think you can get it in Gen 1. You can't. Soft-boiled is a TM in Gen 1, but only 2 Pokemon learn it. Timid. This one. Yep, you and Chansey, that's right. But that's okay. I was on seed. Oh no, I was 4 advances late. I was 4 advances late. I was really close. Why Celebi never got signature move? Does Mew have a signature move? Jirachi be the first mythical with the signature move? I think. Jirachi has Doom Desire. Oh, Deoxys has Psycho Boost, right? It's harder because it's triple frame perfect. You have to hit your seed correctly. You have to hit the TeachyTV correctly, and you have to hit your final target correctly. That's why it's harder. Manaphy has Tail Glow, Shaman has Seed Flare, Darkrai has Dark Void, which they sort of ruined. Latis have Luster Purge. They're mythicals. Kind of. Oh yeah, you know what? Tail Glow isn't. You're right. Manaphy... Tail Glow is in Gen 3, isn't it? Actually. And Volbeat gets it, right? I would argue V-Create is not... I would actually argue V-Create is not a signature move. Because... Victini doesn't even learn V-Create. Literally. Oh, Arceus gets Judgment, that's true. Multi-attack is Silvally. But Silvally's not mythical. The craziest part about the Dark Void nerf is that they made it so that Smeargle can't use it, and it has 50 accuracy. Why wouldn't they just have made it so that Smeargle can't use it? Like, why did they do both? You know what I mean? Like, what the... What? I don't think any Pokemon learns V-Create naturally. I think no Pokemon learns it by level up. I think it's exclusively a distribution move. Does the game do that? I didn't even know that. Oh, they finally gave it a Victini? For a really long time, Victini literally couldn't learn it. But Darkrai's been good in Ubers for years. It might not be good these days. Actually, well, it's not Uber anymore, but... Might not be good anymore, but it was good for a really long time. Rayquaza learns Vicreate, yeah. Victini also learns the signature moves of the event from the two stupid legends. It learns like Blue Flare and... Why do those guys get two signature moves, by the way? Reshiram and Zekrom have two different signature moves. Right? One of them is called Blue Flare. I forget the other one. No. Bolt Strike is Zekrom's, but there's another one. Hold on. You'll see what I'm talking about. Fusion Flare, yes. Fusion Flare, Fusion Flare, and Fusion Bolt, and then... Ah, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess since they have the fuse, but... And Fusion Flare is worse. What the heck? Oh, they're a doubles move. Oh. I see. Fusion Flare is doubled in power if a Pokemon used Fusion Bolt. I didn't know that, actually. What's up, Glitched Out? How you doing? Still in the comment war? I'm sure they'll respond. I haven't responded in a while. I was typing Fusion Flare to see what it did. I forgot it was 5. I keep forgetting it's 5. I'm so cringe. I forgot it was 5 again. I literally was... That's because it's coming up on my end of stream time. We'll make this our last run, assuming I don't forget it's 5. I had to make it 5 because this timer, the second timer is too short. Oh my god. Outrage being 120 power instead of what? We used to be 90 or 85? It was like the same power as Dragon Claw, basically. And then they also made Draco Meteor. That's really when they started... Gen 4 really introduced a lot of high power stuff. Close combat. You know what I mean? The strongest move in Gen 3, if you're talking about power, it's Focus Punch, probably. If you're talking about no/low drawback, it's probably Earthquake. This one's not it. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or if I'm gonna do something else. We'll see. We'll figure it out, but, yep.